Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the relationship you once cherished is now a source of pain. The laughter has faded, replaced by silence, tension, and unspoken words. You replay past conversations in your mind, wondering what went wrong, feeling the weight of unresolved emotions. But what if I told you that you have the power to heal this, without forcing a conversation, without begging for closure, and without even needing the other person to participate? What if you could shift the energy of your relationship in a way so profound that it naturally brings healing and harmony? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share might just change your life forever. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian healing technique that works on the deepest level, beyond words, beyond logic, beyond the conscious mind. Many people use it for self-healing, but what most don't realize is that it can be used to heal relationships, even when the other person is unaware. If you've ever struggled with a toxic relationship, a painful breakup, family conflicts, or resentment toward a friend or colleague, this is for you. By the end of this video, you will not only understand how Ho'oponopono works for others, but you'll also have a powerful practice that can start transforming your relationships immediately. And trust me, if you commit to this, the results will shock you. Let me share a story. Imagine a mother and daughter, once inseparable, now barely speaking. The daughter feels unheard, unseen, and unimportant. The mother feels unappreciated and hurt. Every attempt at conversation turns into an argument, leaving both emotionally exhausted. Until one day, the daughter, desperate for change, stumbles upon Ho'oponopono. She begins repeating the 4 phrases in her mind, directing them toward the energy of her mother. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. At first, nothing changes, but within weeks, something strange happens. Her mother, who had been cold and distant, suddenly calls, expressing warmth she hadn't shown in years. No apology, no big conversation, just a shift in energy, a shift in love, and just like that, the healing begins. But here's something even deeper. Most of the relationship struggles we face today don't just come from the person in front of us. They stem from the complaints and unresolved emotions we hold against our parents. Whether we realize it or not, the way we experience love, trust, and connection is deeply linked to how we saw love in childhood. If you find yourself stuck in unhealthy relationship patterns, I want you to try something powerful. Start saying Ho'oponopono using your parents' names. Direct the 4 phrases towards them, even if you believe they were at fault. I'm sorry, parent's name. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. By clearing the complaints you hold against them, you begin to free yourself from repeating those same patterns in your relationships today. Now, you might be wondering, how does this work? How can repeating a few simple phrases transform a relationship without the other person even knowing? The answer lies in energy. Every thought, emotion, and belief we hold sends out a frequency. When we hold on to anger, blame, or pain, we reinforce that negative energy. But when we shift to love, forgiveness, and gratitude, we begin dissolving those blocks. Ho'oponopono isn't about controlling others. It's about clearing the energy within ourselves so that our external reality reflects that healing back to us. Let's break this down into a practice you can start right now. Think of someone with whom you have tension. It could be an ex-partner, a parent, a friend, or even someone you barely know but feel negativity toward. Close your eyes and imagine their presence. Feel the energy between you. And now, silently or out loud, begin saying the 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Repeat them as many times as you feel called to. Notice what comes up. Emotions might surface. Memories might arise. This is the healing process beginning. You're dissolving resistance, clearing old wounds, rewriting the script of your relationship at an energetic level. Here's another powerful technique. Say Ho'oponopono in the name of your partner or the person you wish to heal your relationship with while they are asleep. Why? Because when someone is asleep, their subconscious mind is wide open, making it the perfect time for energy to shift. Science tells us that during sleep, the brain moves into slower wave states, making it more receptive to energetic influences. By sending out these healing frequencies during this time, you create a deep and profound impact on the relationship, even without direct communication. And speaking of inner healing, if you haven't yet watched my video on healing childhood trauma, I highly recommend you do. Often, the way we experience relationships in the present is deeply linked to wounds from the past. Unresolved childhood pain manifests as toxic patterns, self-sabotage, and emotional triggers in our adult relationships. If you truly want to heal and attract healthy, fulfilling relationships, clearing these childhood imprints is essential, so make sure to check it out after this video. Now, you might be asking, how long does it take for Ho'oponopono to work? The truth is, there's no set timeline. Some people see results instantly, while others take weeks or months. The key is consistency and sincerity. Don't just say the words mechanically, feel them, mean them. Even if it's hard at first, even if your mind resists, keep going. Healing isn't always comfortable, but it's always worth it. Let me share another story. A man, bitter from a failed relationship, decides to try Ho'oponopono for his ex-wife. He resents her deeply, blames her for everything, but he commits to the process. Every day, he repeats the phrases, even when it feels unnatural, and then something changes. One day, he wakes up and the bitterness is gone. He doesn't forget the past, but the pain no longer controls him. And unexpectedly, his ex-wife reaches out, not to get back together, but to apologize for her part in the breakdown of their marriage. A conversation that once seemed impossible now unfolds with ease. That's the power of energy. That's the power of Ho'oponopono. If you want to go even deeper, I recently made a video on using Ho'oponopono for health. Because our emotional pain doesn't just stay in our hearts, it manifests in our bodies. If you've been struggling with physical symptoms that seem to have no clear cause, there's a high chance they are linked to unresolved emotional wounds. Be sure to watch that video after this one because the healing you seek might be closer than you think. So here's what I want you to do. Choose one relationship in your life that you want to heal. Commit to practicing Ho'oponopono for the next 21 days, even if it feels strange, even if nothing seems to happen at first. And then pay attention. Notice the shifts, the changes, the synchronicities. And when you start seeing results, come back to this video and share your experience in the comments. Because your story might be the one that inspires someone else to begin their healing journey. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. And drop a comment below. Who are you practicing Ho'oponopono for? Let's start a powerful wave of healing together. And remember, when you heal yourself, you heal the world around you. I'll see you in the next video.